Our government are absolutely Our government are shockingly bad. They're shockingly out of date. I don't know what you thought I was going to say there, but let me explain. So, I'm in the process of getting a new car. And I am you can shoot me for this if you wish, but I am a fan of geeky private number plates. Always have been, always will be. That's just, get over it. Anyway, so I've got a spare car and I have a plate on it, which I want to keep, and I want to put on the new one. So I've been faffing about with private number plates for years, and I just thought, I know what I need to do. I need to put that plate on retention so that I can put it on the new car when it comes at the beginning of March. However, I go online to the DVLA, and it couldn't do it. It wasn't able to do it because it said I had to do it by post. Anyway, I phoned the DVLA, and I was told that they need to investigate the registration history of the number plate. And I said, okay, but I've had that number plate on the car for 4 years. I said, you've been taking tax money off me on that number plate for the last 4 years, and you've never once queried it. And now when I want to move it, you're querying it. Blah, 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 but in Welsh, obviously. And anyway, so I got nowhere. So I said, okay, so I have to go to a post office and pick up a form. Oh no, they don't do them anymore. I had to print it out. So they're not prepared to pay for the paper and the ink. I've got to do that. So I go to my printer, printed it out. My printer's just behind me here. So there's my printer. So I print out the form, I fill it out, and then I notice that you have to pay by cheque, postal order, or banker's draft. So, anyway, obviously, I don't know where my checkbook is. Nobody knows where their checkbook is. So today I go to the post office, and as I was walking in, I got it all prepared, and I've got it in an envelope, and I joyfully, gleefully took a photograph of the envelope at the post office because I was going to post on Bookieface that I've sent it off. But here's the picture. So when I got to the post office, I joyfully took a photograph of the envelope at the post office because I was going to say, yay, I've finally done it. However, when I got into the post office, I said, could I have, and I was kind of embarrassed by this, I said, could I have a postal order, please? And a nice lady at the post office said, yes, of course you can. Who's it to? DVLA. They charge, not the post office, the DVLA that have made me go to the post office charge 12.5%. Now, the fee is £80 and they want an extra tenner because I can't find my checkbook because turns out it's not the 1980s. And it's all their fault anyway, because although I've been taxing that car and driving that car, they want to investigate the registration, but they want me to pay £10 on top of £80 for the privilege. So anyway, I said, okay, right. And then she said, but it's cash only. So you can get a postal order from the 1980s by using cash from the 1980s. So I said to her, I'll go home because I've got some cash at home. Anyway, come home and thought, knickers to that. That's exactly what I thought. They're my exact words. Knickers to that. I'm not going to spend I nearly went 10. I'm not going to spend £10 giving it to the DVLA so they can process something because they can't do it online. So I hunted again for my checkbook. I spent at least 3/4 of an hour looking for my checkbook. Exasperated, in the end, phoned a friend and said, have you got a checkbook? She said, I think so. So anyway, she then went and had a look for it, phones me back, I can't find my checkbook. So I went and had a look for my checkbook. I found it! Here it is. As you can see, it's in the bottom of a wardrobe where I keep miscellaneous gubbins from the 1980s mostly. So there's my checkbook, and here is my checkbook in my very nice HSBC checkbook cover. So there's my checkbook. I genuinely had to wipe some dust off it. So I go in there. This is where it gets really funny, because I thought, I'm not paying a postal order. I'll just send them a check. I just got to find a pen next. So there's my checkbook. Here's the last check that I wrote. 29th of September 2021 to DVLA. So it's the last time I had to send them a check. So I then go and have a look and think, okay, well, that's a bit more recent than I was sort of expecting. So that was 2021. What was the check before that? Let's have a look. The check before that was the 16th of February 2015. 10 years ago to the day. Oh, I don't know what the date is. 2 days ago. 10 years and 2 days ago when I was recording this. So that's the last check I wrote to the DVLA. I should keep this in the car, shouldn't I? So there we go. Our government are shockingly out of date. We're not going to change it. I've got loads of stories about the government. If you want me to do a whole series of government rant videos, I'm quite happy to. I will warn you now. Naughty cuss words may appear at some point. But anyway, if you'd like to make a comment on this, please do in the comments. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, where more moaning about the government videos may be appearing, which has got nothing whatsoever to do with the holiday industry. But it does have a lot to do with life. Anyway, subscribe as well to our newsletters by going onto the homepage of our website. See how instantly I turn into a professional. Onto the homepage of our website, scroll down to the bottom and enter your details. That way I can let you know about any last minute availability, cancellations, competitions, that sort of thing, and let you know when I next write a check.